What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. So you guys have been waiting this for actually I think 4 years. You guys have been waiting for this since 2020 when we first announced it in one of our previous A.J.J.E videos. And finally, this is the A.J.J.E World Tour. Avery and I will be your tour guides, and we will be commentating through everything we built and like we were doing while we were building it and some of the design choices we made. So right here is actually the spawn point, and that is where you can see our statue. So Avery, why don't you do a little intro while we walk down to the welcome center?
Alright, yes, let's take it away. So, I want to give you guys a little backstory to A.J.J.E. So, originally, my friend and I had this idea to start a giant city in 2020 during lockdown and COVID. And then we started that, and we thought it would only take like 6 months. But here we are 4 years later in the same world. Like, it was about this time in 2020 because it was a little after COVID hit, so it was about May, June. So, yeah, here we are, finally finished. And this world was actually supposed to be like a roleplay world, but I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. No promises. But let's get on to our tour.
So right here, before we enter the welcome center, I have a couple things to say. So these are the world places map. So we're going to every single place. So we have Rocky Mountain City, Cripple Creek, Sunflower Fields, Snowy Peaks, Dusty Dunes, Birch Branch Off, Peaks National Park, Lake Landing, and more to come, and we will get on the more to come later. So then over here, we decided to make world food attractions, so this is what it is. So we have the banana located at Lake Landing, the mango located at Dusty Dunes, the lollipop at Birch Branch Off, fries, milkshake, and cake all in Sunflower Fields, the cherry burger and tomato located at the Rocky Mountain City, the s'mores at Peak National Park, hot cocoa at Snowy Peaks, and the carrot at Cripple Creek. And also, right, this last sign, we have to do some explaining. So, Avery, this man has spent like probably at least $100 changing his Xbox name over the past 4 years. And literally, so we had to make a whole notice sign called Avery has changed his name a bunch of times. Because he changes that name so many times. So, if you see one person, and it's like, wow, there are like 11 people who worked on this world. No, it's just me and Avery and his friend who helped like once. And so Avery's names are Craftfanatic10, that was his first username, then PZ Lemons, then C3 Rex, then Carfanatic11, then Lego Lux, then TNT Tragedy, and now Fadex Fruit. And Fadex Fruit is what you guys have known him the longest as, because that's the name that really stuck with him. So as we enter this welcome center, it's spelled only 6 letters because we want it to be even. So let's go right in here. This is one of our first build, so yeah, why don't you take it away, Avery?
So here's the credits. So it was like the trio. So it was me. I created the world, and I did 50% of the world. And then James, he's the co-owner, and he probably did like 40% of the world. He did
maybe even like 45.
Yeah. And then my friend Evan, he created like the base structure for everything. He created all the names for the cities. He created the mall. He did all the neighborhood planning and stuff, and he basically just was like he helped lay it all out.
He was influential in like the first, I think in like 2020, beginning of 2021, late 2020. That's when it was his time to shine, and then we kind of took it over, just the two of us from there.
Yeah, because then he got too busy. But some other people we worked with was Cool Andrew, which is James's brother, and he helped by inspiring us, making some cars. Dirt Dog, he made some stables and some shops. Best 999, he made some. He made a skyscraper and a soccer stadium, and Sunflower Field acknowledged my work.
And if you guys are wondering why this world is called A.J.J.E., it's because it stands for Avery, James, Jacob,
Josh, and Evan.
and Evan. And so, because those were the most influential people, these were like, so over here, the major creators, it was me, Avery, and Evan, and then the minor creators, and then the other people. So the two J's and the two other people.
And then we have some uneven seating on this wall. Yep.
And a weird carpet table.
Yeah. Alright, let's head into Sunflower Fields.
So Sunflower Fields was the first area we worked on, and it was like the main part of this world. It was where we all started. So Avery will go into more depth since he was kind of the maker of this. I came in after I helped Avery remodel Sunflower Fields, but he and Evan made the base place for Sunflower Fields. But what is this, Avery?
So this is the giant French fry. It used to have a giant FK on it, but then we took that off for...
If you know, you know.
Okay, and then we head into the core.
You just farted.
As we get into the downtown, like the core of Sunflower Field, we come along this house, which we'll just show you the inside and just add some like commentary. So we basically redid all the houses in Sunflower Fields, this being the first one. Probably the one with the most detail spent on it, because it was like
they used to be really crappy and made out of like, I don't know.
It would be like
basically
just like birch and acacia, like.
It was here. Are we gonna show the big house?
We'll do that last.
Okay, it was basically your wood equivalent of the diamond and gold house.
Yeah. And then over here we have another 2-story house, which is a larger house. This has pretty good detail.
And a balcony.
And then over here we have a less detailed house. This one we're kind of like, there's an empty space.
This one we were sampling with ideas.
Yeah, and we're like, there's an empty space, we should add something, so we just like slapped up something.
And here is a little house, just like with some bunk beds and stuff. And it has like a nice lawn. And then this one we tried to experiment with like open windows. And it's barely even a house because there's not even a bed. But, you know, we were just experimenting and it turned out pretty fine.
Yeah.
And then what's over here?
This is our greenhouse.
Should we talk about the history of the greenhouse?
Yeah, so essentially my friend Evan, he had a banner shop and he loved gluing banners. And then it just got out of hand, like it was too small, not enough storage. So then we decided to get rid of it. And then James and I, an airplane flew by and dropped a radioactive bomb out of it, which leaked lava and burned the whole thing to the ground. So then it became abandoned and we tore it down and replaced it. Which made my friend cry when he saw that. But it's okay.
Womp womp. So here we tried to experiment with like a dark ghost house. It's okay, but like it's only okay.
This one was like basically here. It's just we got rid of there's like a little like extension in the back. We got rid of that and then just stripped all the wood.
Yeah.
Here's our market plaza, which we have not touched in like years. But some clothes.
I forgot this thing existed.
And here's our grocery store. This isn't too bad. Okay. And then we come down here. And so here's our farm. I'm not gonna go in there. And the giant milkshake. Oh. And then we head down this path. Most people forget about it. But it's our police station and we have some horses. And through here is like where you get, yeah. And then this
access.
Is where, and this goes up. And there's like a meeting room.
Like an interrogation room.
And this is like offices. Missy Chan and they all work really hard.
That's great. That's crazy. Really? Really?
Here's the rooms. Oh,
If you guys, if you know, you know.
yeah,
If you know, you know.
it's been said. Alright. And then over here is like the worst part of the world.
Yeah.
So we have first I want to venture back here. Actually, never mind. Stay in here. And I'm not gonna go into one of these. But
so these are our hotel.
It's not a hotel, it's a townhouse. But
Townhouse. And this is where you have your pool and a jacuzzi. And you have access to a big wheat farm that just kind of sits there.
Yeah, it's part of the farm.
Yeah. And then you can walk over here and there's a cool waterfall. And then, oh, I didn't mean to open that. Then we've got like these townhouses that honestly kind of suck.
Yeah, we had a vision in that field.
Yeah.
And then over here
this is the
probably,
big birthday cake.
It's probably one of my favorite food attractions, but it's in the worst spot in the city.
Yeah, so this is where we go when we want to celebrate our birthday.
And then over here, down here is
explain what this place is.
So it's a storage facility, but then we had an incinerator factory. One day our friend he's like a thief. He's imaginary. But he blew it up and set like fuming balls of radiation in the air, and then they like crashed in the ground. And then the whole thing blew up and it seeped into the storage facility, wreaking havoc among many.
So this is where the nuclear bomb came out, and yeah, it went everywhere.
Over here,
pathway. I don't know. We didn't even acknowledge it as a city. It's just like this random oak place, and there's like a couple houses and some random like house. I don't know. So here's our field of lanterns. Then we have this random house with a basement, and then we have this outdoor area. And then if you jump over to here, we've got this other house.
What is this house?
I don't even know what this area is. And then
there's
really nothing up here.
Oak forest.
Oh gosh.
Oak log forest.
And then right here is what is this basement? Something Canvas 5? Whoa, I swear this is not scripted. I swear this is not scripted.
You told me about, but then. Okay.
So here we have this like community center. We've got a table, and we got this area where you can walk around, and there's like lush grove.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's go back to the welcome center. Alright, well guys, we are back, and before we head over to the city, we have a couple more things to show you. So we have two things. We have up here, and then we also have like a bakery that's like floating and stuff. So this is private property, and this is mine and Avery's and Evan's mansion.
So private stuff. It used to be me and Evan's house, and it was just ours. And then when James started getting influential, we decided to let him move in. And then
so this is my little house where I have.
And about 2022, we did like a redesign.
Yeah, we did multiple redesigns about this place.
Yeah.
I think one of this is where you were celebrating your birthday.
Yeah, it was around my birthday, so we saw birthday cakes and candles out. But then, and we have this beautiful sky deck, which is actually cool. Sky tech. And there's James' house. And then if we go...
And then... I'm pretty sure there was like a secret room.
No, don't!
My bad. Okay, so yeah, this is the random secret room. I don't know what's going on in here.
What in the zesty is this carpet?
Zest Fest carpet. And then here we have axolotls that want to be freed. Random netherite armor praying to God. No, you didn't actually have.
Oh.
So then you go boom.
Boom.
And it comes out the other side. Alright, so now this is the bakery. It's like the island bakery. I'm pretty sure you just kind of swim over. And then you go...
Oh yeah, in here.
Oh yeah, you go through here.
You've been here. It's so long. Whoa.
And then you pop out at the top and you can buy like a
cookies,
cake.
pies, and cakes. Can I get a bite? Okay.
Then we can go on this cloud, and when you're done, you can slam your face at a glass wall and drop down into water.
And then you can swim up here.
To this area. Oh yeah, go whatever. So now let's move on to the bridge. Okay, so right here, this is the bridge. We made this fairly recently because the old road looks so weird and there was like a school bus on it or something. It was really goofy. But let's just go across it and admire the bridge that we spent like 30 minutes on.
Heavily detailed.
Yes.
Alright, and then we made it to Dirt Dog's first invention, which was the stables. And horses are like, instead of cars, we have horses. So my horse is Grayson. Jacob's horse is Storm, but it's currently not here. And James is Bucko.
Bucko. Wait. And then we have two empty ones.
But
oh, what is this? Here lies Daddy. Daddy didn't step on the mud bricks. The last words I meant mud bricks. No. What is this?
they're like a thing.
What is this? What is this, bro? Okay, so then we have this goofy car.
The trailer, and then we have our newest inventions, which is the new bus stops and train stations.
Yes, so you wait here for the bus that will never come. Then you go through this tunnel full of lanterns.
Are we doing another mall tour?
Let's just go like not in depth about it. So here is that area, and then this is the mall. We already did a mall tour, so we're just gonna go through it. You know, if I just want to, I can go whee.
Alright, and then over here is J-Wear, which is a clothes store. It's like fancy, it's like Gucci.
Guy. Oh, yeah. Do you want some netherite leggings? Here, we should put on some netherite leggings.
Oh, I think there's not enough in the stock.
Oh yeah, drippy. Actually, I want to return these. They're black.
These are like these are closer to my natural pants than they are.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and then if we head up here, we go to Pike's Peak Pizza or whatever.
Pike's Peak Park.
Yep. So up here we have like a booth. Welcome to Peaks National Park. So let's go right. And we have a campsite, which is a bigger one.
Yo, hold up. What is this? What? Avery, what is this?
The zip line.
Oh! Yeah, I knew that. Okay, let's go back and finish.
Oh, you're on top of the zip line.
Okay.
Here. So
okay, edit that part out. Alright, so right here
is a family campsite. It's bigger. And then over here is
the ranger cabin.
Basement.
Basement fam. And then if you go up here, it leads you to the giant s'more. If you follow the path, then right here, there is the giant s'more. It is a giant s'more. It's pretty giant.
You can go through the marshmallow.
Oh, wait, can you actually? Oh. I'm in the what? Bro, if you go in the giant s'more, I think someone took a munch out of this giant s'more on the inside.
It's the bubbles. Alright, let's go down this path. Alright. And it just winds around through the woods. Totally not artificial trees. And you're back at the ranger cabin.
Yippee! If you go over here, there's another campsite. There's like a little pond here. Another campsite.
Then like a
Site 1.
actual hotel.
This looks like a porta potty.
Oh, and here's our
And
first
then, oh yeah, so there's our sheep. And then the zip line. And a pool, I guess.
a pool.
Yeah. And then, even though you're not really supposed to be back here, we're going to just because. So if you climb right up here, you can find a llama trapped in a hole and our water reservoir. And yes, this does actually lead to somewhere. So if you kind of walk around the edges, you can see it leads down there, and we will show you what down there is soon. But right now, let's cut back to Rocky Mountain City. Alright, we are back in Rocky Mountain City, so let's continue the tour.
Alright, so over here we have an outdoor seating area. And next to AC Pizza.
Pizza. Love me some good scoop tasting pizza.
And then we have our train station, which we just redid. Be prepared to pay. Tickets are $1 per person. Be prepared to pay. And then this one.
Here's some tickets
to the theme park and soccer stadium, and this one goes to Birch Branch off in the airport. And then when we come out here, we have our biggest taxi bus stop. And then let's go left.
Okay.
Here is our mob head skyscraper.
I think this was the last thing we built before this tour. So here's like all the floors and stuff.
And there's like
so there's creeper, then skeleton,
and zombie.
then zombie, and then wither skeleton, and then the Steve head. And then we were gonna build the piglin and ender dragon head, except the problem is the mob heads were getting almost taller than the actual skyscrapers, so we had to stop. But yeah, that's what this area is.
And the ender dragon was like half pixels, because when you do a head, like they're like by pixels, like each pixel is a block. But the ender dragon is like micro pixels.
Yeah. So then over here, if we want to go this way, this is
we have a skyscraper
that are actually like offices that you can rent. So if you just go up,
it looks from like New York or something, but
yeah, I don't know. And then
it looks like the penthouse. And then you can jump if you want, but
the penthouse. And then if you go up there, there's like a cell tower. And then if you want to, you could just kind of go and wee. So then over here is a CVS. Civis. And then we have, oh, hello. And then we have like a cart, and then like that one area where they're like,
where all the drugs are kept.
Yeah, this is where all the drugs are.
And there's
also, and there's like more drugs. Wait, what is that? Wait, are there names? I just saw a name on something. Oh, we have Advil. We have an icy hot pad, a capsule, crushed pills, aspirin, and a chill pill. And we also have a tablet.
Aspirin and crush pills, chill pill, tablet capsule.
Alrighty. And then if you go over here, there's a drive-through in case you want to drive through medicine.
You
You
want to
know,
drive
just
through
an option.
CVS.
Yeah, drive through CVS. It's my favorite fast food place. So
Right.
then right here is our Target parking lot. So yeah, there's like blue and red stuff. I'm pretty sure like red is for members and blue is for handicapped people.
Red is drive up, and then here, each like trapdoor represents a different place. So here's all our mouses, keyboards, consoles. So that's like the PlayStation. That's an Xbox. That's a computer.
PC.
It's been a while because this is like the old Xbox.
Yeah. And then right here is the food stuffs, and then carts.
Here's the toys.
Yeah. And then, like,
Kids are throwing swords at each other.
And then like random clocks and stuff, and I don't know, staircases and
flooring,
armor, which is clothing. Yeah. So then, should we show off what's over here or not yet?
Oh my god, I can't get out the door. Yeah, and
show off
then
what's
go
over here.
over Target.
Where did you just go?
Over Target.
Oh.
We have the loading zone.
Yeah, so this is the loading zone, and this is like the employee only area. I'm surprised how we didn't see that when we were... Okay. That's our amazing garage door, and that's where like they load stuff, and there's like stuff.
And we go over this old wooden bridge. And here's
Don't
the
fall
biggest...
off and die.
And here's our taxi. In like a broken down gas station. Here we are. The biggest probably my favorite thing in A.J.J.E. The pier. So over here we have some meat. Really big meat.
So it's a hot dog stand, but yeah.
And then we have big meat.
What?
What is this?
What?
It's like anime. Ew, woo.
What?
What can you put?
And then here's scuba diving. And then you can scuba dive in the lake. And it's like, whoa, there's all the fishies. Oh,
they're all stuck in a hole.
Scuba dive, and because of fish's horrible pathfinding, if you go over here, this is where literally all of them are. Because we made this area so you could like see like that tree and stuff, but that's where they all pass out too. So yeah, then over here, this is the game side of the pier, and as you can see, there's a Ferris wheel. This is like a jukebox player, big Ferris wheel, and then I think you like enter your ticket, and that's the line right here. Yeah. So then right here is the police station. This is where Officer John Nolan works, and that's Jeb.
Yeah, this is like...
So that's the chicken car room, and I don't know what this is. Helipad, and a mirror room, and
in there.
Chicken garage. And then if you actually go down here, there is something. Should we show that, or not quite yet?
Let's go. Why is there so many chickens?
This is the basement fallout shelter area in case anything goes wrong. So that's where oh, yeah, murder that chicken.
I think I'm making more.
Womp womp. Okay, then here's like the kitchen, sleeping quarters, and then
in here,
down here. Wait, where's the bathroom? Here's the bathroom, lockers and showers and chickens. And then there's that poo-poo toilet. There's a tunnel, and it leads to City Hall.
What the hell?
So, if we keep going right here and go through this trapdoor, boom, we end up in my office. So then, yes. And then if you go up here, we get to the main entrance of City Hall. This is Avery's office. And over here is the main desk, and there's Evan's office. There is a notebook on the top of the City Hall, and we do not know why. And here's the town meeting room where people yap, and that's like, why? That's why you should vote for me.
Sit down. I'm gonna hit you with my eggs.
And then this is where the bathrooms. We were too lazy to build it into the building, so we literally teleported you like 100 blocks away. So then you go up here, and it's like that toilet and the toilet.
Toilet.
Okay, bro.
Toilet.
And then if you come right out of here is
Toilet.
the City Hall. That's where the police station is. There's our yellow sheepity deepity. And then right here is the fire station with the fire department. So if you go in here, there's the fire pole.
And our top worker
And
is
a fire
Bailey
truck
Moon.
in the garage. Bailey Moon works here.
What happened?
What? And then over here is Sheep Lane or something. So there's a candle shop. It's candles. And then if you go in here, there's like other shops. So we've got, I don't know, whatever. Oh, this was Starbucks because those are all your like lattes. Then here's a storage area. And then the amethyst room. And it actually sells you like plants and stuff. And then in here is books. Then here's like the pizza.
It's like pee dripping from the ceiling.
Pizza. And then here is our new and improved banner shop. So we have like J's and M's and purple and
N's
pink dye
and I's and G's
and D's, nuts. And we have miscellaneous.
And we have another section for G's, and we have E's.
Yes.
I mean.
Then I think that's it. Yeah, here's the big like tomato or apple or something. And then if you go down here, you can see Sheep Road. And so there's a sign right here that says, "Can you find them all?" And what this is referring to is each colored sheep has been placed somewhere else. So I think you guys saw the yellow sheep over at City Hall. Stop throwing chickens, Avery. Then we have the green sheep over at the pier, and like the red sheep somewhere over there. I just gave him a haircut. And then, yeah, so it's like, can you find them all?
Okay.
This one we are not going to do a tour of because we already did a tour in a different video, and this is actually the tour that started off the whole A.J.J.E world tour. So if you guys want to watch that, you can go watch that. It's like on my old channel, Camus5, so you know, you can go search that up.
And here's the
So right here is
that started all of
City.
our urbanization.
Yes, so this is when we started like changing everything. So then, yeah, it's this cool area. You can kind of
all the
see
floors
a
are just basic and
yeah, but we did actually put stuff in them. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
really
if you go down here, we have the parking over there. There's a pink sheep, and then there's the back end of the mall. So then, if you go into here, this is the Food King headquarters, and it's a bunch of different cool flavors. So right here we have table flavor, and then we have water, and then we have, oh yeah, if you know, you know. Then we have the cake room, and then bamboo flavor. I don't know what this room is. And then we have tree flavor. Salad. Oh yeah, this is salad. And then we have
some half-eaten cakes.
yeah, and
a hot tub.
Oh yeah, a hot tub with some cakes.
That's actually where they make their mashed potatoes.
And then this is the not a
Tables.
lectern room. Table labor.
Table labor. And here's like a loading thing.
Yep.
And
So
here
then we
there's
have
studio.
studio. So this is our rentals area where you
Damn,
can rent
your
stuff.
mom's a guy.
This is the Redstone Help Center. It's where Jenna goes to get her redstone help. And that's now leasing, now leasing, now leasing.
And here's our floor
My
shop.
floor and tile.
Park with a florist shop.
Yep.
And then over here it's like an outdoor seating area for Piper's Pizzeria.
Yep. So this is Piper's Pizzeria. It's cool. And then as we go here, before we go to the Pet Plaza and the prison, we're gonna hop some borders and go explore whatever is over here. So right here we have a Jeep, and then some tire marks, and yeah. So right here is radioactive area, which is why, yep, that's why it's decaying. So right here we have an old car dealership.
This used to be Land Rover or Jeep.
And then right here is
GMC.
And then back here is a poopy pile.
And there's Land Rover as a scrap junk pile.
And then this is our art section, and you can actually still access this, but you have to go behind there, past the garbage truck, and you have to go through here, and there's the cones over here. So let's go to the art station.
Yeah, and then to the left is Land Rover.
Yeah. And then we got under temporary foreclosure because it's decaying. So here's the parking. And then right here is the art center. So this is the banner wall. This is the Tower of Sheepa. That's the Leaning Tower of Sheepa. This is the golden toilet Jacob made that one time. Can you actually? It wasn't. Can you get like in there?
Oh. What? Warden's
room?
Nah.
What?
We made this in 7th grade for you.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. And then if you jump out of the golden toilet, there's a poopy cross and some seating. And then here is
there should be paintings.
What is that? Random wall.
There should
and then
be
this beware possible explosives. And if you jump in here, it's like wowza, a chest. And then because the explosions turned off, that's why it doesn't blow up. But if we break these, there's a lot of boom inside.
What if I turned it on before the tornado?
Right here is the decaying bridge, and boom, it fell. So, but if you fly over it, this is the dump. You can find like the dump. And then this is the reason why this whole place is closed off in the first place, is because of the radioactive tower. And if we fly up here, it's radioactive, so don't go near it.
Yeah, it's all the radioactive waste.
Okay, so there's the dump truck dumping that stuff. And here is the Porsche Center.
Which somehow the radioactive center affected stuff farther away than the
yeah.
the closest and didn't get affected, but the stuff farthest away got affected.
And then this is the bank, and there's actually like a secret way to get to it. So I think no, it's not that room. It's
You just hit block and
no, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. No. Here, Avery, let me show you how you actually do it. So you go there, and then you loot this place, and there's like woza, and then you go in this barrel and grab that oak button, and then get out of there and then place it there, and then is there any money in here?
There is. I'm moving it to the front barrel.
Oh, okay. And
It's a penny and some dollars.
Yep. So.
Runs on not many.
Bruh. So then let's cut back to the pet plaza. So this is the pet plaza. Actually, let's go into prison first. So here's the prison. You go.
We're not gonna go into the rooms. Just don't even go back there.
So we have room 2, room 1, room 2 again, then room 5 and 4, and then 7 and 6, and 9 and 8. So yeah, don't you love room 2 and room 2 and room 5? Yeah, okay. So then here we have the pet plaza, where there's like pet care products, and then pet adoption, except no one wants to adopt certain pets. And then there's the pet daycare, and then the pet vet, and then the pet exorcising tracks.
Exorcism? What?
that's what it says, exercising. So right here, guys, is the soccer stadium, and it's really cool because there's like a red and blue team. So there's the red locker rooms, it's over there, and then blue is over
We
there.
just added all these food stands. There's like a Starbucks
So there's
stand.
a red merch and blue merch, and then this is where you can go to watch the game. And then you go up here, it actually goes in the monorail, and this is where you can take off your stop, and boom. So here's food stands, and then if you walk all the way around here, this is how the blue players get into their locker rooms, and that's where they go to play. So then, over here is our place called the Hangout, and you know, you can get stuff like meat, fruit, veggie, fish, just kind of like a chill place. And then over here, I think, is the Big Burger, and it's the world's biggest burger.
I love those big buns.
Yep. So now we are going to head on to Entertainment Road and that area.
Alright guys, we are now in the entertainment district, so let's show you guys around. Alright, so right over here is our area where you can
it's a concert.
It's a concert area, so you can watch, and then if you're the performers, you can sing with your microphone. And then down here is where you can grab the lyrics to your song. So, you know, if you want to read Bob's D's, then
you have to read
D's
one.
does not are smelly. I don't know, we can mess around with it later. And then there's a food cart, and you can price may we spelled very wrong.
Yeah, and this is just like an amphitheater, and you can tell the lake is definitely man-made.
More carrots. Potato. And then here's a sheepy. Okay. And then that way it leads over to the theme park, and we'll show that off later. But for now, let's keep going.
Alright, as we head to this road, we will turn right and enter our newest district, Entertainment Road. That's not really Entertainment Road, this is. So, to the left, we have a park, which we just added, which is like a floral garden. And if you follow me through this bamboo, azalea, cherrywood jungle forest, and we walk up this path, we are taken through the captivating trees and grass. And we keep going, and it spits us out over here. And now let's walk along the street to the other side.
Oh, so there's, wait, what is this down here? It says,
Miner.
Oh yeah, the Underground Mines Project of 2027.
Sure.
So then there's a tunnel if you just.
So there's a bus stop, and then when we re-enter, we can just skip through the grass.
Yeah.
When we re-enter, we have this giant stalagmite,
Yep.
which I think is what they're called when they're on the ground,
Yeah.
and more stalagmites.
Ooh, we also, but pause. This is a developer secret, so we actually made a secret in the water. So if you go here, Avery, don't go through it because I'm gonna have to teleport to you later. But you can actually swim down here into the sewer right here, and it just says, "Why are you in here?" But just figured I should show this because it's cool. All right. So let's continue with the tour.
Alright, so we go through here and there's still the forest. And then we get spit out here. What's the point?
Because they light stuff. So then right here is the museum. So we have okay, so this was one of our builds that has a really serious outside and a really not serious inside. So here is a oldest existing dinosaur bones probably with the diamond helmet.
And his tongue sticking out.
That's some Dino Dookie.
And over here we have our authentic sculpture.
Yes.
And your mom's pot. What are these?
Your mom's pots and pans. Oh, and then if you move, I'm pretty sure these belong to Arceus, but whatever. And it's all of Arceus's power stones.
Some books.
Some books. Bone.
Bone.
And then right here is eggs and stuff. So we have, eggs and stuff.
Of eggs.
And then Sniffer Egg moved to basement. And then
a dripstone.
Egyptian Sigma armor and some dripstone. And then some bones we found on the ground, pretend they're old. Oh yeah, and then we have like this skulk stuff. And then you can actually go behind here, and you go in here, and if you can't tell, this is where the sniffers moved to. Then we have some like storage. Secret of the museum, this stuff isn't actually millions of years old. LOL. Let's go. Yeah, so for some reason there's just a ton of sniffers down here.
Yeah, because they have like reproducers.
Yeah. So then if we go out of here, we can come to the aquarium, the AJ aquarium. So if you go in right here.
Wait, you have to get a ticket first.
Ticket. So there's your ticket. So you.
Okay, here's our like under aquatic water
Facts.
plants. So we have coral, grass, and some vine kelp. And then we go to the basement.
The museum. And we have like the first sea pickle and the first lily pad and whatever.
Sea turtle.
Whatever that is. First sugar cane, first salmon caught, first sea turtle egg.
And our turtle tank.
Yep, turtle tank. And that actually goes throughout the span of the entire area.
Yeah.
So now if we go up here.
Hopefully if you're allergic to blue, this is doomed.
So.
And then we have our axolotl. What happened to the coral?
They ate it.
Okay, and here's our...
Here's a tropical fish area, and their fat planning wants to go to the ground. And then this is the gift shop where you can buy turtle stuff.
And here's our pufferfish tank.
There's that boy. And then right here is the employee-only turtle feeder. So if you go up here, we made a mechanism so you can feed the turtles. So you grab turtle food and you put it in there, and then you turn the lever on, and it starts feeding in there, as you can see. And then if you spam it, it feeds them. So yeah, and then you can see like this area, and yeah.
And here's a great view of the city from up here. All the skyscrapers and all the foliage up front. And just an awesome view. Let's continue on. Now, that is the main entertainment district, Chinese restaurant.
What?
Okay, so we come down the road.
Here is the tickets area, and this is where you can get tickets to like the carnival museum, not museum area thing.
But first, before we go in there, to the left here is our newly added beach. So we have some towels, volleyball nets, umbrellas, and another food stand with some meat.
And then, yeah, it's cooking meat. And then, also developer secret, if you fly over here, you're not meant to get to this, normally.
Yeah, you can go back.
Oh, well, I guess so. But this is our grave area. So, yeah, so this is for all of our dead worlds. So we have Here Lies A.J.J.E 2, and we tried to make that. And then Here Lies F Survival Saga, because that was our survival series that we ended, and then Here Lies Vibe and Rally, which was basically A.J.J.E 3, but except it was like meant to be a different theme, and that also never worked out either. So let's head back to the beach. So anyway, this is our mural, and then if you go over here,
we have a lap pool,
and then there's like this
Pirate of the Caribbean ride.
and
There's a pirate ship. Get a minecart.
okay. Right. So then you get in there and go.
I'll go the opposite.
So then I go this way, left, and then you can keep going around this way, and you go up here. And there's also like a bunch of different other paths. So if I go around here, and then it drops me.
See, I took the short path, which goes right behind James.
And then boom.
Boom, boom.
And then you can also take the other path, which goes up here, and then it drops you off onto there, and you go in. And then there's also, if you flip the switch again, you can keep going all the way over here. Actually, I'm just gonna write it. All the way over here into this mountainside. And then, yeah, you ride all the way back. So this is like, so there's like, the left is medium and long, and the right is short. So, yeah. So now we are back at our water park, and you can also buy snacks here. And this is a pool. So if you go up here.
This is like one of our earliest builds, so we like there's sharp edges, the stairs are.
So yeah, press W or hold forward on the left joystick on the turn. Please move your mouse and continue to press, I don't know, yeah. So it's like a water slide.
And if you pull.
And of course this video was made in June. So this over here, this is like a lap pool. And then right here is just like a,
Oh, you forgot our little.
This is a lazy river.
Forgot our water thing.
What water thing? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's our lazy river. But you can tell there's one of our early builds based on like this.
Yeah. So, oh,
And the excessive in that.
yeah. So right here is the amusement park. Welcome to the amusement park. So, as you can see over here, we have a minecart thing.
Our jungle right. Actually, that's not the start.
It's not?
Nope, it's the end.
Okay, well, I'm gonna break that then. Alright, let's
So-
take a minecart.
You go right here.
Okay.
And you go up and around through the jungle.
Yup.
Let's enjoy this ride.
Alrighty, that was a pretty fun ride.
Really long.
Yeah, so long, so good. And then if you go over here, this is your old world height, because we made this a long time ago. This is your old world height trampoline bouncy thingy, so you can just go, and it takes a second to get there. But you can just enjoy the view while you're going up of the world around us. We'll get over there later. And you can kind of see this entire city from up here if your render distance is high enough. Try not to, I guess I'm going on the trampoline. Boing. So yeah, you can kind of see the city from up here, and it's cool, just like don't fall, so that would be bad. So then if we make our way over here, this path actually leads to the concert area, so we're not gonna go down that, but you can, it's pretty, yeah. So right here is archery, so you can get 3 shots per ticket. So you grab a bow and you take arrows and you stand right here. So you actually stand right here because this is like the shooting area. So that's the Avery, why are you in my shooting area? Okay, so that's the easy right there. Oh, I hit it. That's the medium right there. There we go, and that's the hard. So yeah. Yippee. So
I say yippee.
Yippee.
Even if that hot is really ugly.
So then right here is the, oh yeah, that's like the mine mover thing. And if you go down here, it says, it says come. And then it says follow them. And you go into this like very ominous cave and it's like, it calls you.
The miners are down here.
And then it says you want it. And it's like, whoa, this is so spooky. And then it's like, welcome. And it's a pickaxe shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is obviously after Caves and Cliffs with all this stalagmite.
This was us experimenting with caves and cliffs. Also, this is our custom geode. It's kind of goofy. But yeah, this is when it came out, and we were obviously using all of the new blocks. So then up here is
To
like
the left is our version of the Toad Cafe.
Toad Cafe.
It's something at Universal, but you don't even pay for it. You just walk in and take.
Yeah, you just take a food. Yep, yummy.
And there's some. Oh, what does this say? They will come and light it.
Oh, if you would like a lit campfire, please ask a manager. They will come and light it shortly. Some cherry something. That's, yeah. I don't know. Whatever that thing is. So now let's. Alright, bro. So now let's head on to the airport. So we are now at the airport entrance, and as you can see, it's John Wayne. Not John Wayne, but John Wayne. So this is the parking, and that's, yeah. So if you go down into the parking, there's like parking spots, because that's what parking does.
Here's our airport train stop.
Yeah, so, and then over here is this other way to get up.
And when you enter here is all our airlines. So let's go to the right, and we have Delta.
So we have Delta Airlines,
We have Disunited,
Disunited Airlines,
Spint,
and we
and
have,
Southwest.
and then you can actually go into here. This is, yeah, it's just open, but there's like actual like baggage stuff that goes back here, and you can actually go down into here. And it leads to all of the actual gates. Like, we actually made gates for this stuff. Like this, if this was actually possible to be an airport, it could be an airport. So that leads to there and over there. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool how we made all of this stuff. And it's all hidden behind these 2 iron bars. So now, if you go through here, this is caged off because, like, no, you can't walk there. So then right here, you have to go through this like scanner, so that's where you put your items, that's where you walk through, and then yippee, you're safe, good to go. And then Avery went through the wrong way, and then you've made it. So this is Terminal A, and then this right here leads up to that deck where people like talk and stuff.
The control tower.
Yeah. So then there is a Starbucks. You can get plain old water, a blueberry smoothie, an iced tea, pink drink. Who wrote Ava lol?
I
Ava, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Cake pop, chocolate milk, cake pop, coffee. And then this is B, gate B. And this is gate C. So gate A and
C is our only functional gate as of now.
yeah. So This is the Southwest Airlines. So
we go through here.
and this is the captain's area where you can like control the plane and stuff. And then over here is where you get this. Here you get to sit, and then
emergency. We have elytras in case the plane was like plummeting.
yeah, and then the poopy room. Poopy room.
And then this is Southwest, and then we have one more airline like this, but man.
So if we want to go actually onto here, and let's just fly to save some time. You can actually go into this airline.
Spint?
This is Spint.
They don't have as great security because they're a cheap airline.
Yeah, and so they also have half of the emergency use elytras, so you might not get a parachute if you're going. And then right over
here. They do have a bigger bathroom though.
Yeah. And then this is where they take off. All right, so here is how we get to the next area of places. This is Birch Branch Off.
The road is uneven.
So anyway, this is how you get to Birch Branch Off. And this is like the next set of places. There's the red sheep for the airport. And then you can keep going on this thing right here. There's Avery behind me. And then you make it, oh, that's a tree. And then you have made it here.
This train station was supposed to be a lot better, but then we got lazy and then.
Yeah. So then that's where you can put your thing. So here is the story. And then you can get your carts, and then there's honey and soup and carrots, and then this is the fridge full of, you know, raw chicken, raw pig, cow, and sheep meat, all sorts of refrigerated meat. Then if you
get the biggest meat you want.
Yeah, there's yeah. So then right here
We're not gonna go into these houses because they're.
Why not? So this is your backyard, and this is your house, and then you go up here, and it's like a bed, and there's your poopy room. And then over here is another house, and this one is a bit bigger, with like a cake and room, and then this is your bedroom, and then like a bathroom, and then a better bedroom, and then
it's like a big circle.
Yeah, and then over here is another like mini house that's the size of a garage. That's your kitchen, and that's your bedroom, and that's your bathroom. So
bedroom, bathroom. We actually put a lot in here.
We did, yeah. So then if you keep following this path, there's a big lollipop, and I don't know why it's there. So
the big food truck.
Oh yeah. So then here's another house. This one was one of the ones we tried to experiment to make it like look good. So that's like a bedroom. Then like this TV.
Not I feel like this might be our worst.
And the bathroom, and you have to.
Where's the bed?
You have to like run a marathon to get to the bathroom. Also, the bed's in there. And then if we go out here to the model homes, well,
here?
this is, I don't know. We just like started to build a house and we didn't. This is probably the best house in this neighborhood. So we have like over here you can come up, and then there's, I don't know why they're holding cookies and stuff. But this is a bathroom, and then a double bedroom.
This is my friend Avery, this is my friend Evan and I's house for this section of the world. We have our kitchen and our 2 bedrooms up there.
And you can just kind of fly through. I don't know why that's open, but it is. So then if we go over to this, this is a sad attempt at a house. Yeah, it's
The whole upstairs is a hot tub, but that's okay.
Yeah. So then if we make our way over here, there's a sign. What does it say? Giant lollipop. There's a giant lollipopter. So then this is a cool house, and it actually has a garage, except they don't own a car. Then you can come up here, and there's a bed and your bathroom. So yeah.
Yay.
then if you go out this way, there's like this little park area, and
I do not remember any of this.
and then
Why is
this
there
big wall and pool, and like that's a hot tub. So yeah, then if we go back over here, this is how you get to the next region of houses and stuff. So
Dusty Dunes. Or no,
Yeah.
Wait.
no, yeah, Dusty Dunes. This is how you get to Dusty Dunes. So there's some houses right here. These were probably, we were trying to make them look modern, but like oak foresty. So here's like a cool swing we added. And then you can go in here, and there's like this area. So this is, so we kind of made like a new neighborhood for everything. So like for caves and cliffs, you know, we added like that whole mine. For the wild update, we added all like these houses. And then 1.20, we didn't really, I guess we added like skyscrapers and stuff. So then you can come out here, and there's another house right here. Kind of like the same, well, not the same interior. Actually, it's pretty different, but it still has like the same kind of vibe. So then you can go out here, and there's a balcony.
Like these are still
toilet.
nice houses, but they're pretty like old like building style.
Yeah. And
Like
then,
the downstairs.
wait,
good, but the
why is
upstairs-
there a book? Joe Mama? If you are actually reading
That's
this,
the one Among Us.
Mungus, what? That is a
And
weird
then-
book. Wait, who is it made by? That's not. Why Mrs. McButtface? That's crazy. All right, so here's another house. If you go into this one, was like the one we tried the most on, and then there's like this cool like little area back here. I don't even remember making that. And then this is your pantry, and then if you go up here, there's like this attic where you can sleep and stuff, and you can see the chimney.
What is this?
I don't even know, bro. And then here's your bathroom that blends in with the wall. So then you can come out this way. There's also this side door, and then here's another pretty nice house. So
This
there's
is
like
the
this.
house that started like all the new stuff.
Yeah, and then like these weird designs, and that's your pantry and stuff. And then you can come up here, and there's your bed, and there's a cool balcony. So then
Shut the door.
you can go and there's like this little like lush area and stuff, and then this leads you to the actual heart of Dusty Dunes. So right here is supposed to be a mango, but it
If
looks
you fly up, it's deflated Darwin.
from Amazing World of Gumball. So then you can come over here, and there's like this cool path, and we're just gonna cut to when we get to the top of it because it's like really long. Okay, so up here we actually have a restaurant, and it's like this cool modern-ish, not really, area, and you can like, there's not really a place to order, but that's like the kitchen, and this is like the seating area, and you can walk down here, and there's like more seating and stuff, and then there's like this little tree area, and you can risk your life by jumping off there and see if you survive. There is one secret. Here's yet another developer secret. If you come down here, there's actually a door that leads to the void.
Someone was bleeding apparently.
Like literally, this is just the void there. I'm not really sure why we made that, but we did. So let's head back down there. Okay, so now we are at the theater. So if we go right here, we have this red carpet, and then you can, it's actually pretty cool. So there's room 1 is an average Minecraft day. Oh yeah, that's popcorn. And then room 2 is the creator's warehouse tutorial. Then an upcoming, oh yeah, upcoming is a Phantom's Purpose and Karen's Web. So then your bathrooms, these are probably
James, that's the wrong bathroom.
these are by far the best bathrooms we've made. And then
There you go.
if you go, yeah, it's the
And
same
then over
thing.
here, there's a secret painting.
No, there isn't.
All right, and here is
Room 2, the creator.
warehouse.
So this is an actual YouTube video that we made on YouTube, so you guys can watch it if you want to. It's pretty cool. So you just take your seat and watch the amazing movie that is Shulker Boxes.
And the shulker boxes kind of act as like pixels.
Yeah, They actually look kind of good, to be honest, on like that. Like the way it's built makes
This
it
one's
look
a
good.
secret paint.
There's no secret paintings. You're losing your mind, bro. And this is an average Minecraft day. So yeah. Then that is it for this theater. But you can actually keep going this way to Lake Landing. So these are like super modern houses is what they're meant to be, and they're probably not really, but that's what we tried to do. And also there's
Big banana.
big banana. So then, as you can see, the path starts getting like rocky and stuff because you're approaching this area, and it's Lake Landing. So there's a couple houses over here. So if we head all the way down here, these are like pumpkins, and then there's like a pumpkin patch growing around in the back, so that's pretty cool.
And there's some frogs that we've encountered.
Oh yeah, because this is on a swamp. So then this is
Here's our dining room that fits the whole world.
yep. Here's our like little area where you can just chill, and then kitchen, and then if you go up,
Why are there just random white spots everywhere?
I don't know. Then you can go in here, and here's a musty bathroom
What
water,
is this water?
and then
This ain't Africa.
and then that's crazy. And then here's your bed and another bed in the hallway. So, oh wait, what was that? Oh, and then there's how many bedrooms are in this house, bro? There's like 4. And then you can there's okay, whatever, same thing. So then we have your thingy, a boat, and it actually is tied. It's tied down, and yeah, there's to make it look like the boat is tied down, we took chickens as hostages.
No, like if you come down here.
Yeah, like they're literally. Oh well, there's literally chickens down there that's how it makes that optical illusion. So then, if you come over here, you can go into this house, and this house is like the kitchen / chill area, and then the musty bathroom, and then a bedroom. So yeah, then we're gonna head all the way over there. So right here are the biggest modern houses of Lake Landing, and
They're technically like one Kim Jordan house, kind of.
yeah, almost. So then that's your, I don't know, whatever that is.
Your
TV, bathroom with not musty water. Then you can like go up these cool stairs, and wow, it's like a like a couch, and then there's some beds if you want to sleep. And then you go this way, and it leads out to this like cool chill area where you can go with your neighbor. And then here is their garage. Cargo vroom vroom.
There's our couch and fridge.
Yeah, and then you can also go up this way, and it leads to those shelves. And then there's like this like cool bed thing with, you can also store stuff in there. And then like this cool view of Lake Landing, and then your bathroom with not musty water. So this is like the rich people place because they get to live at a lake, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. So now we are going to take a big step, probably like 1,000 blocks away. I'm not really sure how accurate that is. And we're gonna go back to spawn because we have another area of the world to explore. Okay, so we are now at the entrance to Cripple Creek and everything that way. So if we walk over here, these are houses that are still kind of being built. Like if you go over here to like this one, it says DIY house oak base kind of flooring. That's what it comes with, and you can like totally do with the house however you want to. And then over here is the DIY house jungle with the base.
And then over here is a bridge, which here's the reservoir, like that runs down. And here's our hospital.
That's where it runs down. And then
we're just gonna show you this one room.
this is the hospital. So this is the waiting room, room 4, and it like has that like one bed and stuff.
And they're all the same, but if you go to the end of the hall and to the left, there's
the ambulance, and that's how you go boom.
I got that one. Your brain just popped in my brain.
And then
How would you feel about
what?
having?
That's crazy.
All right.
So then over here. Oh wait, no, wait, that's the wrong way. Over here, if you go,
Wait, there's a little boat shack.
yeah, if you go this way, it goes to the like the boat shack thing where you can go boat, and then like the shack.
Boat.
You can go boat, and then
Tip board number 1: don't fall into the snow around the non-snowy area. It's crap. Because we were experimenting with that snowy snow.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did tip boards.
Question mark?
Oh. Oh, what?
And here's the biggest carrot in the world.
It's a giant carrot. So then, if you decide to take this path, also that leads to Sunflower Field. So if you go take this path, you go on a bridge. It's like this cool area. And the school and the warehouse. So right here is the warehouse. So we actually made a tutorial about building this, and that's what we were showing off in the theater earlier. So this is the warehouse, and you get like these flowers and like these shopping carts and stuff, and it's like cool.
We try to add each time they come out with a new thing. We try and add it. So like
we had like cherry blossoms,
mangroves, bamboo, like all the new stuff.
And then this is the employees only area where you can go, and there's like loading zones, and then stuff. And
There's
then,
all like you can rent all these excavators and trucks and backhoes and cranes.
And yeah, so then
Like bigger trucks.
this is also the delivery, so that's how cars go to and fro. So then right here is the elementary school. It's only 40 people can go in. So then we have first grade, second grade, third and fourth. Then you can go up here to the later grade. So we've got 8th and 7th, principal's office, and then this is the SSP area, and then 6th and 5th. So now if you go back down the stairs, you can go this way, and this leads to kindergarten or preschool and kindergarten. So right here's the preschool, and we added an amethyst under. Speaking of June, and then so that's fun, and then kindergarten is this cool area, and we added amethyst so it makes cool sounds when you walk on it.
And so it's like good for sing-along songs.
Facts.
Here is our field, which James and I have actually played hide and seek on this field for like an hour.
And it's fun. Like this place is fun. And then you can go. Actually, why are we going all the way back here?
No, there's like a secret
moss or something.
No, like actually go.
Okay, so then right here is the lunch tables where you can go nom nom nom. And then right here is detention. Bam, bam, bam. You just stand in here for an hour if you got detention. And then over here is the playground where you can, I don't know what this thing is, but you can climb it. And then right here is the monkey bars. So you go like that, and then you monkey bar. So yeah, that is our school.
Monkey on bar.
Okay. So right here you can walk through this like tree grove area, and it kind of just hides all the children playing around in the school and stuff for like privacy reasons and stuff. And then you get a peek at over there, and we'll show off that later. So if you keep coming this way, you eventually get to right here, and down here is our church. So there is like, I feel like we've upgraded this thing like so many times. So here's the entrance, and you can go out this way, and there's like vines, and there's like this cool mossy area. And then right here, this is the main service where you can, so right here is the tech booth actually. And then this is where the guy talks.
So James, stand outside.
Oh yeah.
So the preacher and the worship lights are on right now, and I can turn them off and then turn them on. And then the main auditorium lights, like the entering and exiting, I can turn them on and off.
So yeah, so You can actually see the redstone if you go all the way up there, but we're not going to show that because that's weird. But yeah, so like exiting and entering and... What are you doing? So then you can go out this way, and yeah, this is where you go. So then if you have a little kid to drop them off so they're not screaming and complaining, we have this area. So you can go on this like jungle gym, and it's like this cool bridge area. And then there's a little preschool area where you can just kind of leave your kids there, and there's like a person working there usually. Oh yeah, and this is a slide. So you go, wee.
And
there's like this boat area, and I think in developer secret number 4, we added this, and it says, oh, hey fish. For a bunker you would like to see, open your eyes and follow me. Walk through the lava gate, champion trials await. Trust the floor beneath the promise. So then if you fall down there, no, you just die. Eventually. And then you go boom, and you're dead.
Wait.
So yeah, that's just kind of what that area is. I don't know why we made this. I think we were just trying to make something ominous, and it's just like really stupid.
Why at a church?
Yeah, at a church. At a church, we have a death pit. So, yeah.
This is for the atheists.
Facts for the atheists. Okay. So then, if you come this way, I know, bro. So right here is.
No, keep going. Don't.
Oh yeah, no, you don't get to see that. So, yep. So right over here is the big nether portal, and it's this cool like area. I think Avery's brother made this, and it's still a work in progress, but it's just like this. It's this big area. So then, if we come back down here, we have made it to Snowy Peaks, right? So then there's a big hot cocoa right there, so that's cool. And then like a cave that's like caged off, I guess.
So kids don't fall.
Yeah, and then
we have our hot cocoa drink with hot chocolate, emerald per cup, whatever. And then here's
your ice rink.
and
Yippee!
then in here is our lodge, front desk, and like a loft area.
And then you can go in here. There's like a bedroom and a bathroom, and then in here, bedroom and bathroom. And then we can go up here in that loft area.
Love, true love.
Wood. And then you can go
Hi, sisters.
this way, and the path is covered in snow, but you can actually go this way. And it goes through this like tunnel. It's like wood and stuff. And then you can go up and around here. I know, wait for it. And you can ski. So this is like a skiing slope. So right here is just a...
It used to be a volcano, actually.
Yeah, this used to be a volcano, and then now it's a pit.
And then you can ski by jumping down.
Yeah, so just... Oh, yay, fun. Skiing, whee! And that's the skiing course, so yeah.
Here's a giant tree log.
Oh, yeah. So now let's head on to our final segment. Okay, so you guys saw this earlier, and like we tried to skip by it, but basically this is the Cascade Creek train station. So before we show you this, we need to explain some stuff. So Avery, come stand by me. We're gonna go in F5 and just talk about stuff. Okay, so Cascade Creek. Here, Avery, why don't you explain it, since this is technically your world?
Okay, so as you know, A.J.J.E was started so many years ago, and yeah, I already did that whole spiel. But basically, we feel that we're doing this tour because A.J.J.E is finished. And so since it's finished, we have decided to move on and make another city in another district, which is Cascade Creek District. And we will be starting on it soon. We're just going to take a little break from the world because we've been working on it a lot recently. And we feel that we should start something new, and obviously in A.J.J.E we redid like 50% of the world, and this is gonna be like we won't have to redo any of this stuff because we have gotten so much more experience now that it won't be bad, and we're gonna actually pay attention to it.
So if you guys saw that one grave for our worlds, like it was like FSS and then A.J.J.E 2 and then Vibrant Valley, because we never felt the same experience of building an A.J.J.E when we were in those worlds, so we decided, hey, let's try to make another world, but in the same world. So we separated this world into 2 districts. We might add a third, but probably not. But for now, we have just 2 districts of the world. It's a half of the other world. So this is almost like as if it's in its own new world, except A.J.J.E is only like 200 blocks away. So basically what Cascade Creek is just like this new world, and we're gonna pretend like A.J.J.E doesn't even exist. So we're adding like all stuff like you would want in a city. So like we're gonna have to build another hospital. We're gonna have to build more skyscrapers. But it's like,
yeah, so and then like also like it's gonna be separate from A.J.J.E, but it's gonna connect to A.J.J.E.
yes.
Because like for the airport, there's gonna be another airport here, so there's finally a place to go, and we might eventually one day add like a subway or something like something to get from one place to another, like just little things like that. And it's still gonna be like A.J.J.E is still gonna be relevant because we're still in it, but there's gonna be another like a welcome center. Like this is kind of the welcome center.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's go on a ride to Cascade Creek, the new world in here. So as you can see, there's like this cool train ride, and you can kind of see the another portal as you go past it. But yeah, we try to make it slow but still efficient so you can enjoy the world as you're leaving A.J.J.E. Sunflower Fields is right over there. Gosh, so A.J.J.E is right over there, so you can still see it. And like the sugarcane farm is like right there, or not sugarcane, wheat. But you just get to enjoy the world as you kind of exit from one world into a new version. So A.J.J.E has been the past 5 years, and now Cascade Creek will be the new part of this world. So yeah. So this is the exit station. We might improve this in the future because it's kind of basic, but yeah, you just go along this path and you are introduced to Cascade Creek right over here. So yeah, this is Cascade Creek. So obviously this is weird, but it basically just says, welcome to the new world, the Cascade District. So as you know, like Sunflower Fields and Rocky Mountain City are all in A.J.J.E. So Cascade Creek is it's the first city you come into when you go, but just how A.J.J.E is a district, it's the Cascade District. It's not Cascade Creek District, it's just the Cascade District, and Cascade Creek is one of many cities that are going to be in here. But as you can see, this is completely untouched, and we wanted to make sure like we don't do literally anything.
And to the right, or right there, James.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be like the downtown of the city, and the city is gonna wrap around like that center of trees there, and that's almost gonna be like a central park. And then there's gonna be neighborhoods. There's gonna be one in this forest back here, and one like on the border. Like there's gonna be so many neighborhoods, like different areas, because this goes on for like this plains is giant. The only thing we have to worry about is there's a village and some like a pillager outpost in a swamp, but it's gonna be so good like when it's finished, which I feel like I think it'll be finished around a decade.
Yeah, probably.
Like the whole world, not just
because A.J.J.E District was 5 years, and Cascade Creek probably 5 years. Actually, Cascade District 5 years. But yeah, this is like the new world. The reason we haven't talked about this at all is because we wanted to wait for the A.J.J.E World Tour to announce this. So if you guys actually care about this world, which we hope you do, it's not the end of it. We will be taking a break, but this will be the next part of this world for the next 5 years probably, which means eventually this world is going to be 10 years old, which is unbelievable.
If Minecraft still exists.
it probably will. But yeah, so we thank you guys so much for the support on this world, even though we posted only a little bit of videos. But yeah, this is the new part of the chapter in this world, and we hope you guys will still stick around and watch the new videos as they roll out. So yeah, we really hope you guys enjoyed this world tour of A.J.J.E, and we hope you guys will be ready for the next part. But until then, we will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.